Welcome to the live coverage of Milan-Sanremo. In just over 40 kilometers, we'll know who will win La Primavera. Last year's winner, Mathieu van der Poel, is back, but so is his great rival, Tadej Pogacar.
And don't rule out Pedersen, Van Aert, or Ghana either. This is truly a mouth-watering start list.
You can safely say that no monument has a stronger field than this one. It is a bit sad, though, that Evenepoel has skipped it again this year. He could definitely have made an impact here.
Absolutely. Let's take a look at the race situation. There are 7 riders out in front who have taken control of the race. The gap to the peloton is still relatively small, but when you look at the names up the road, it's easy to understand why the bunch is chasing full gas.
I don't think they're going to make it, not because of the quality, but because of the lack of cooperation. Filippo Ganna is incredibly strong and is doing more than half of the work on his own. The others clearly don't want to show their cards just yet.
They're also about to be caught by the combined forces of Lotto and Visma. And by the way, we're approaching the Cipressa. Last year, Pogacar decided to light up the race right here. We saw Pogacar, Ganna, and Van der Poel ride away together.
I expect something similar today. Pogacar benefits from a hard race where he can drop the fast men. A long, sustained effort significantly increases his chances.
Another massive pull from Filippo Ganna. He's literally doing everything on his own.
But it won't be enough, because as we hit the Cipressa, the peloton is back together.
Attack! The 4 riders who were already up the road don't give up easily and try again. Laporte immediately shuts it down. Visma Lease Bike have a very clear strategy. All in for Wout van Aert.
Everything comes back together again, but you're right about Visma. They're clearly hoping Van Aert can follow Pogacar and Van der Poel later on, and then finish it off in a sprint.
And let's not forget, this is the only monument Wout van Aert has already won. Keep an eye on him.
Almost on top of the Cipressa, Ganna tries one more acceleration, but it goes nowhere. We're heading downhill now, towards the Poggio.
There we see last year's winner, Mathieu van der Poel. Tell me, is Van der Poel the top favorite to win Milan-Sanremo?
Absolutely. He's the man to beat. He has the punch and he knows how to finish it. The Poggio is a climb that suits him perfectly.
But don't forget Mads Pedersen. He can handle this too, and he might actually be the fastest of all the names we've mentioned.
It would be great to finally see Mads Pedersen win a monument. He's simply too good a rider not to have one yet. The pace in the peloton is enormous. Everyone wants to be perfectly positioned for the final climb.
For some, it's still not fast enough. Attacks are flying, but no one can really open a gap.
Trying to ride away here is pure madness. If you have the legs, it has to happen on the Poggio.
Visma continue to set the tempo at the front. Full commitment from everyone now.
You can see the leaders moving forward. Positioning is absolutely crucial. If you hit the Poggio too far back, you're already fighting a losing battle.
The peloton is incredibly nervous. Let's hope everyone stays upright.
We're at the foot of the Poggio.
Crash in the front of the peloton.
Is that Van Aert and Pedersen on the ground? What a huge blow. Once again, it's not Van Aert's day.
But we're on the Poggio now. All eyes here. Will we see an attack?
Mathieu van der Poel goes. Pogacar reacts. There's a small gap.
He's closing it. Are we seeing a repeat of last year?
And look who's coming across. Ganna!
Where does he find the strength?
There's a small gap to the peloton behind. De Lee is trying to bridge across.
Pogacar takes the initiative, but it doesn't look devastating. Is he lacking his very best legs today? This is where it has to happen, Pogi.
De Lee makes the junction, along with Kort, Wellens, and Tunison.
It looks like we're heading for a group sprint.
Don't forget the flat run-in and the descent. Gaps have been made there before. Controlling this won't be easy.
With Wellens and Pogacar together, it would be smart to attack immediately after the descent.
Nothing happens on the downhill. Will we see something on the flat?
The pace drops completely.
The peloton is back in sight.
Oh dear. Is the winner still here?
The speed is completely gone.
Van der Poel attacks! He surprises everyone with this move and opens a gap. He fades slightly, but it's enough.
Mathieu van der Poel defends his title and wins his third Milan-Sanremo.
Tadej Pogacar comes very close but has to settle for second place. Arnaud Delis joins them on the podium in third.
Thank you for watching, everyone.
May I have your attention for a moment? My name is Davide Grimaldi, and I'm a former Italian professional cyclist. In the documentary Forza Grimaldi, you will get a unique behind-the-scenes look at my career. From the very beginning to the final moments, documentary makers followed me closely. Every Wednesday at 5 p.m., a new episode will be released. I hope to see you there.